G'day guys, how's it going? It is Jared HD here. Welcome to the 10th episode in the third and final season for the FIFA 17 Chelsea Career Mode series. Today's episode is going to be an absolutely huge one. The EFL quarter-final against Arsenal, a do-or-die Champions League game against PSG. We win, we qualify for the knockouts, I'm pretty sure, and we lose, our campaign might be over. And then we also have a huge top 4 clash in the Premier League against Pep Guardiola's Manchester City. I am pretty excited but pretty nervous about all 3 of the games. If we don't win a game in this episode, it will have super consequences for our season. But anyways lads, if you do go on to enjoy today's episode, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Also make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below. If you are new around here, we are posting career mode content on the daily. But before we can get into today's huge episode, we have to answer your press conference questions, so let's do that now. So as per normal fellas, if you want to have a chance of getting your question answered in the next episode, don't forget to leave a question down below. The doggy dog says, with the lads' morale being down by not getting the results, how will you try and improve their performances? Now I saw a few people suggesting maybe getting a bit of Marcus Jackson's KFC and giving it to them. That's not a bad idea. I'm looking at you, Mudkip Mon. But in all honesty, realistically, we just need to get back on track. We need to train well as a team. We need to bond as a team. And we just need to go out there and get the results. It's as simple as that. We get the results and our morale will be so much better. This game could either, or this episode I should say, the games in today's episode could either break our morale completely or build it up so strongly. So I look at this as a great opportunity. Yash Kapti says, do you think Chelsea will win the Premier League this season in real life? You know, this isn't $1 million question right now. At the start of the season, I didn't think Chelsea would win it. I thought they would definitely make top 4, but I didn't think they would be as dominant as they have been this season. Conte has really gotten their crap together ever since he went to a 3 at the back formation. I think they conceded their first goal on the weekend against Spurs since they went to 3 at the back. But I think it's going to be a 3-way tie, a 3-way race between Manchester City, Liverpool and Chelsea. Probably not Liverpool winning it. I don't think Liverpool can go the full distance this season, the full 38 games. I think it's going to be between Manchester City and Chelsea. But you know what? Premier League is a funny league. Football's a funny game, so you have to take everything that's said with a grain of salt. John Sweeney says, who do you think has been the best signing of the series so far? There's a few players that have consistently been very, very good. There's 3 players that I'm going to list right now that I'm absolutely in love with, all coming from the Serie A. It's been Rajan Golan, Paulo Dybala and Leonardo Bonucci. Out of these 3 players, I think Bonucci has been the best signing so far. He has been by far the most consistent player, and he's probably the best player in our entire team. Not just transferred players that we've had the whole series. Bonucci is probably my favourite player at Chelsea. And the final question in today's press conference comes from Simon Nadim, who says, do or die match versus PSG. Will you bring all of your best players? Of course, it's going to be difficult, but considering we have the Arsenal game in the EFL Cup like 4 days or something before the Manchester City game, and then the PSG game's like 3 days after the Manchester City one, so we're going to have to be very, very tactical with our formations, with our lineups, but I'm trying to aim to have a very, very strong side, my best possible squad on the field for the PSG game. So fellas, that will conclude today's press conference. Thank you once again for the fantastic questions, but now let's get into the gameplay. The opening game against Arsenal in the EFL Cup. So we concluded last episode with quite a dull game against Arsenal in the Premier League. Ended as a 0-0 draw, and I'm hoping that this game in the EFL Cup proves to be a lot more entertaining. Taking a look at the other quarterfinals fixtures, we have probably one of the most difficult opponents. There's Manchester United and Leicester in there as well, and a lot of easier lower teams that I would have rathered facing, but it gives me hope that if we get through this game, we could get matched up against an easier opponent. But anyways, I'm interested to see how this game goes. So here is Arsene Wenger's starting 11. Farman in goals again ahead of Petr Cech. Ben Yedder, they signed Ben Yedder, fair enough. Santi Cazorla, El Neni, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Mustafi, Joel Campbell. They're rocking a weaker side compared to the one we versed in the Premier League last episode. And then here is our starting 11 for this game. Pretty strong side. I would say it's a little bit stronger than Arsenal's, but still a few rotational players in there due to fatigue. We've got Ciro Immobile up front, Fabregas in the midfield, Bale's there, Hazard in left attacking mid. Arsenal attacking after we've had a lot of possession in their half. What was that for a finish, Cazorla? Hazard going there. We're going to flick it through to Gareth Bale. It's a nice ball from Immobile. Bale's going to hit it and it's blocked. Can we get a follow-up opportunity? Fabregas to Hazard. Here we go. Immobile cutting. Ciro Immobile. What a save from Farman. Off the corner. Come on, lads. We really should have done better with that finish. But anyways, we get the corner. Aurier tipped over from Farman. Another corner opportunity. Cesc Fabregas crossing that one. Get your headed to it. Leonardo Bonucci. Goals. Oh, that's another goal line clearance and a save. Oh, good stuff, Musonda. Here we go. Can we hit them now? Can we get a breakthrough opportunity? Fabregas. Back to Hazard. Eden Hazard. He's looking for an option. Hazard gets tackled. It falls. Fabregas tackled again. Far out. We feel so sluggish. Passing that one out to Baker, fresh off the bench. He's going to play it through to Griezmann, who is also fresh off the bench. Griezmann, here we go. Through to Baker. He's onside. Look at the numbers. Make the run at the back post, James. We're going to hit it. It goes to Kante. He scores the tap in. I wasn't going for Kante. I was going for James Rodriguez, but I don't care. We get the back of the net in what has been an absolute shocker of a game. We score in the 83rd minute and go and celebrate in front of the away fans. Can we hold on now and get a famous victory heading into the semi-final? Here we go. Can we hit them on the counter again? This would be brilliant here. Make the run into the centre, Griezmann. James goes to Griezmann. He's got him for pace. Come on, Antoine. One-on-one. He finishes it. We are heading into the semi-finals of the EFL Cup. We deserve the victory, and that is a great goal there. Great counter-attacking goal. I was a little bit worried that Griezmann wasn't going to make the run. I thought he was just going to run into James Rodriguez, but luckily, we play it nicely. He has the fresh legs and a nice finish. There it is, lads. We are heading into the semi-finals of the EFL Cup. Pretty interested to find out who our opponent is, but that is a fantastic way to kick off today's massive episode. If we can perform like that the whole episode, we will be good to go. The big dog himself, Marcus Jackson, has come to us here asking if we could give him a little bit more money. And you know what, Marcus? If you asked me for all the money in the club, I'd still give it to you. You are a god among men. Let's give you some more cash money. Oh, big dog. £405 to 550. Mate, you're breaking the bank a little bit there. Let's give him that. Or we can't even give him 550. We'll give him 555 with a squad rotation player role. And we will also have a training session here ahead of the Manchester City game. So, Bertrand Traore, Charlie Musonda, Andres Christensen, and the new contract man, Marcus Jackson, all being trained here. Let's see how they perform. Poor sessions from a few players, but Christensen going up quite nicely. On the road once again, but in the Premier League, we are taking on Pep Guardiola's Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium in what proves to be a huge game for the Premier League season. We're only about 13 games in, but we need to set the tone early. We're actually ahead of them on the table, as you will see now. We're actually equal, 22 points. We win here, and Everton and West Ham lose or drop points, then we go top of the table. So this is the starting 11 that Pep Guardiola is rocking, with Joe Hart in between the sticks. Otamendi, Company, Kyle Walker, Aguero, Sterling. They've got a very similar side to the one they have in real life right now. Seamus Coleman on the bench, however. And then here is our starting 11. Now, I found it a little bit difficult trying to pick a squad for this game because I wanted to save a lot of our big name players for the game against PSG in the Champions League, which is bigger than this game, to be honest. But I have gone with that squad. I want to get Griezmann or Batshuayi off the field nice and early. Hopefully we take the lead early on. Pedro, going to Baba. Let's get an early cross in there. Back post. Sisto cutting around. Oh, get the rebound. What a goal. What a start to the game. That first touch from Pione Sisto was absolutely class. Look at this on the replay. With the first touch, he cuts straight through the defender. It would have been so much more satisfying if he finished it. Look at that, he just brings it down, cuts. It's blocked and saved, but then he gets the follow-up. That was beautiful, Pione. Kevin De Bruyne unleashed. We're trying to get back and stop him. They're going to go in the middle to Ilkay Gundogan. They go to Aguero, saved at the near post from De Gea. So it's Kevin De Bruyne looking to whip this one into the box and get Manchester City an equaliser. They go near post and it's cleared away, but it gets back into Walker's feet. Kyle Walker running straight through our defense, but it's saved. Oh, they're on the attack early in the second half. That is a crucial tackle from David Luiz. Now can we hit them on the counter attack? Willian playing that one through to Michi. Keep going, Michi. Michi somehow still has possession. Up against Gael Clichy. Still has possession. In the middle, I see Baker turning, going. Oh, I wanted to go to Willian. He scored it. What? What just happened? Oh my God. I was trying to pass it to Willian. Somehow it's come off Joe Hart's leg into the post and it's found the back of the net. Oh my God. That is disgraceful goalkeeping from Joe Hart. But you know what? I'll take it. Goes down as a Joe Hart own goal as well. Here you go, lads. Sisto playing that one. Nice ball through to Baker. Baker's running down the line. Can he pick up another own goal for us? Going to Pione Sisto. Going to DeAndre Yedlin. We're just passing it around. Michi. Going to Willian. Willian. Finesse it, Willian. Willian scores it. 3-0 up against Manchester City. That is a class finish from Willian. He was able to just run it straight through. I want to have a look at the replay. A top finish as well. But look at it. We're just passing around looking for an opening. I see Willian. It's a nice first touch that really helped us take it past Otamendi and Company. But that finish is just world class. Not much Joe Hart could do about that one. Man City looking to get back into this game. They've got some numbers up, but passing it like that's not going to help them. Now can we hit them on the counter attack? Willian playing that one through. What a ball to Pione Sisto, who's going to cut around. Sisto destroys the defender. Make it 4. What a save from Joe Hart. This has honestly been one of our best performances in the entire 3 seasons. David Luiz gets his header to it. Clear it away. Ah, freaking hell. Here we go. Willian, we're on the counter attack. Going through to Pione Sisto. Our lads are almost out of stamina. Yedlin going. We're just drawing and passing. Nathaniel Chalobah saved from Joe Hart. Another corner here, lads. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go with a player. I'm going to put it, let's say, about there. I'm going to run all the way back with Michi Batshuayi. I'm going to call for it now. I'm going to hit it. First time. Michi. Oh my freaking God. Good stuff. Keep going. Sisto makes the tackle. Look at the numbers. Holding it up. Going. Oh, Michi still going. Oh. Go on, Michi. Can he make it 4-0? Michi Batshuayi saved from Hart. This has been a dead set murder. Joe Hart has stopped it from being about 6-0. I really want Michi to get the goal. We're going to go nice and short there. Or short and far. We're going to run out with Michi. He's going to hit it. Michi hits it. Blocked from Fernando. That should be full time. Yes, it is. That is probably our most dominant victory against a big side in this entire series. 3-0 against Manchester City. And it felt like I was playing a League 2 side. We killed them. Absolutely killed their defense. Company and Otamendi and Fernando had shockers. I am absolutely shitting bricks, lads, for this game. We lose this game and I believe our Champions League hopes are over. PSG at the Parc des Princes. Last time we played them, we absolutely annihilated them 2-0. So I am looking to do the similar. I need a big win to secure our spot on goal difference. If you look at the table in a second, we have a better goal difference than Schalke, but for some odd reason they are ahead of us. I don't know if there's a rule I'm missing out on that I don't know, but you guys will see it in a second. So yeah, this is the group. Look, Schalke have a -1 goal difference. We have a +3, but they are ahead of us. Is it because they beat us both times we played them? So this is the PSG starting 11 in our way of knockout football. Jesse Rodriguez, Edison Cavani, Angel Di Maria, Thiago Motta, Blaise Matuidi, Kevin Trapp, Thiago Silva. It is a world-class team. But you know what? We are a world-class team as well. I actually think we have a better side than PSG. And I'm really hoping that PSG take their foot off the gas here and let us qualify for the knockout stages. We defeated them 2-0 last time out. We need to put in a better performance than we did in that game. They're running through here, PSG. Well blocked as Piliqueta. Why wouldn't you catch that, De Gea? They get it in the box. They hit it. Saved. Thank God for that. Here we go. Toni Kroos running with it. He's going to try threading it through. He does thread it through to Eden Hazard. He outpaces the defender. Keep going, Hazard. Put it in the center. Hit it, James. He misses. Oh, James. Bonucci wins that header. Good stuff. It falls to Toni Kroos. He's going to try threading it through. That's a lovely ball to Dybala. Finish it. Dybala. Ah. Hesse with the throw in here. Just before half-time. They're passing it around. Get there, Aurier. Against his former club. It falls to James. Can we hit them on the counter-attack now before half-time? Nainggolan goes through to Dybala. Plays that one through to Gareth Bale. Come on, Gareth. He's got the space. He's going to thread it into the middle. Aurier gets there. Serge Aurier scores the goal. I didn't want to celebrate. I was trying to do the respect one. It is against his former side, but we hit them on the counter-attack, and we have the lead here against PSG in the Champions League group stages. Get in there, lads. We need to score another goal. We need to. So it's a corner here for PSG. Jesse Rodriguez in the 71st minute. Whipping that one in there. It goes in the air. Kante can't clear it, but now he gets it. Now can we hit them on the counter? Aurier. Passing that one to Eden Hazard. There is nobody back here. Put it into the centre. N'Golo Kante. Finish this. Please, Kante. N'Golo Kante. What a poor miss. But he gets the rebound. And N'Golo Kante doubles our advantage here in the Champions League. Please. Hopefully that sees us progress into the Champions League round of 16. We need to hold on, lads. What a goal. We were so lucky because the first attempt, look at this. This was so weak, but we are just so lucky that it went straight back into his feet. And we have a 2-0 lead here. He's going to Fred. Fred getting past one. Going into the box. They hit that one. Can we clear it? Yes, we do. Now, I've got it on counter-attacking mode. So, can we make the most of it? PSG are pressing high. We're going to thread that one through to Kante, the goal scorer. Goes to Nainggolan. I see you over the top. Gareth Bale. Look at the numbers we have. Bale squares it. Hits it. Fabregas off the post. We are running right here against PSG. Can we get a third goal? This has been such an impressive episode. We're just passing it here. I see you. Marcos Alonso. Finish it. Oh, saved. There it is, lads. That is full time, and we should be heading to the Champions League round of 16. We will have to check the table to guarantee that, to confirm it. But we technically should be. Hopefully Zenit got a result against Schalke to make it easier on us, but let's wait and see. Okay, so looking at the table, looking at the results, Schalke beat Zenit 2-1. So we need to see where we finished in the table. PSG might not have even made it. Let's see. Champions League, what group were we? B, C, D, E, F, G. Yes, we topped the group. Get in there. We have the best goal difference out of everyone. We went from third to first. Get in there, lads. We are heading into the Champions League round of 16. Thank the Lord for that. You got to feel sorry for Schalke. They were the most difficult opponent we had in the entire group stages. Beat us both times, and they didn't even qualify. So, fellas, that is the perfect way to conclude today's episode. we were absolutely flawless in today's episode. No goals conceded, so many scored, and we have progressed so far on our quest to reaching the treble. I am ecstatic about that. But guys, if you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Also, make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below if you are new around here. Make sure that you check out my social media links, my Snapchat, my Instagram, and my Twitter. All three of those linked down below as per normal. But most importantly, fellas, I hope you have a fantastic day. It has been Jared HD here. I'm out. Peace.